Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my channel. Now these are actually the Coffin pump ups. Without further ado, first thing you want to do, always remember to prep your nails. Go ahead and buff the surface shine off of your nail plate. Go ahead and add your dehydrator and your primer and your base coat, and then you are ready for an enhancement. You're going to take the tip, you're going to place it to your natural nail plate, and without pressing down, you're going to make sure it goes from one side wall to the other without pressing down. Once you have those tips ready, you're going to etch the inside of these tips. These are not pre-etched, okay? Some people do sell the pre-etched tips, just like Enail Couture. Almost all of his brand new tips are pre-etched. That way when you get them, you do not have to do anything. But for the McCart pump-ups, you're going to go ahead, you're going to take a primer, and you can prime the inside of this tip only to where your natural nail plate is going to go. You can feel the primer break down the nail, and that's what you want. You can also take an e-file and a sanding band and buff the surface. Just slightly tickle it to buff off the shine. I just use the foil glue because it's easy for me to make more videos for you guys. So what I'm going to do is take my regular foil glue, I'm going to go in with one thin coat of that and let that air dry on my nail. You can file, shape, buff without them popping off. You can actually get a few days wear out of them by doing it this way. So now I'm going to go in with a very small bead. You do not need a big bead of polygel. You want to keep it thin, on the thin side. These nails don't have a sharp C-curve. So that is all you need. Make sure your light is ready and turned on. Take that slip solution. You're going to pat and press that from one side wall to the other. Pull it up just a little bit to where you like it to make sure everything looks nice and smooth. Alright, you're going to flip it over, and then you're going to watch that polygel go from your cuticle to your free edge. So go ahead and apply the nail. You can kind of bounce it to get that polygel all the way up, just like that. I'm going to hold that right there, grab a little bit of my slip, clean up around my cuticle area. Put that back on into place. Make sure there is no air bubbles. I kind of like pinch it when I'm curing it under the light to show you the process again. So very, very little polygel. You do not need a whole lot. A little bit of slip solution goes a long way. Pat and press that in. One side wall to the other. Nice and smooth. Flip it, apply it, cure it, okay? Now I'm going to show you a little trick that I like to do. Your nippers, and you can actually just nip that polygel right off. Super easy, because it's not fully cured yet. Alright, once all of your nails are applied, go ahead and do a full 60-second cure. That they are out of the lamp, you can go ahead and cut those puppies down. Your clippers, and I got these from AliExpress. And what you're going to do is you're going to go to wherever you want with your clippers. You can leave them, you know, long, or you can short, or whatever you want. I think what I'm going to do is go just about right. I'm not going to cut too much of the length. So we're going about right there. You're just going to clip that right off. You're gonna put your hand over like this, and you're gonna see if they're all about the same size. This is how you can tell. And it looks like they're pretty close. So I have them buffed, filed, shaped, and I went ahead and wiped them down, cleaned them off, got all the dust off. All right, now I'm gonna take my Macart base coat, and we're gonna apply one thin coat of your base from cuticle to free edge, and go ahead, once that's complete, go ahead and give it a 30-second cure. All right, once your base is cured, now I'm gonna take my Macart gel polish in violet. This is one of the colors that comes in my curated Your Nail Lab box for November. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous purple. That's what it's going to look like. Alright, once I have one coat, I'm going to go ahead and do a full 60-second cure. Alright, now that I have something like this, I'm going to do something a little different. I'm going to take the Rouge or Rogue, whatever, however you want to say it, Rouge or Rogue. Some people say Rogue, some people say Rouge. This is the second gel polish that comes in my Your Nail Lab box. So that's what I'm doing, half and half. It's really not too hard, actually. Once you have them like that, now you can take some slip solution and a brush, clean up the lines a little bit, making sure they're nice and straight. Go ahead now and do a full 60-second cure. Alright guys, so the next thing I'm going to do after I have a full cure is I'm going to take some of Macart's new holiday stickers. They just launched these white ones. I really like the white ones. Okay guys, I'm gonna go ahead and finish applying the stickers and I'll be right back. Alright, before I go any further, I just want to show you, you can overlap them to make them look like that. I didn't overlap, I didn't do this one yet, but as you can see, they are like that. And then these two I have overlapped. And then on this page, this sheet. They have these tinier bulbs, white ones. You can use a red one. You don't have to use you can use whatever color you want, but the white one is going really well with this set. So what you can do with it, really just stick it right here with the rest of them and kind of overlap them like that, and then press it down. Make sure it's all pressed down before you go over it with a top coat. All right, now that I have those, I'm gonna take the snowflakes and we're gonna put those on this finger. We're gonna put Daddy Buck on this finger too. Let me know what you guys think so far. This is my very first holiday set using my curated Your Nail Lab box for November. You guys can still purchase this box through November 31st. Now that I have this far, I'm going to take my Macart matte top coat. We're gonna seal in the stickers, seal in the nails, make sure everything is pressed down nice and firm. Before you do that, you're gonna go right over the top of the whole nail with that, seal those in, up your free edge. All right, once you have your matte top coat applied, go ahead and cure for 60 seconds. So now that I have that, I'm gonna take my Macart Rhinestone gel. So I do want to use one of them. Got these on Shein. Oh, that one would look adorable. Let's do Rudolph. Like drizzle that over the top of the Macart Rhinestone gel. We're gonna pop it on there. Make sure it's centered. And go ahead and give that a cure real quick. Put a little of my rhinestone glue right up here by the cuticle area. I'm gonna rub the rhinestone glue only by the cuticle area. And then you can take your matte top coat again, and you're just gonna put a little bit of that top coat right over the top of that rhinestone gel. And see, you don't even have to top coat it because you went over it before you cured it. So really quickly, I think I still want to add just a couple things right here. All right, so after everything's cured, you're gonna go ahead now and apply some cuticle oil to your nails. You're gonna rub it in really good. Oh, there you go, guys. Would you guys rock these? Would you guys wear these? Let me know down in the comment section below. I wanna see some holiday emojis. So you can see the gunmetal, tiny little rhinestones right here in the center of these two baubles, or whatever you wanna call them, ornaments, baubles. And then I went around the cuticles with the gunmetal and the pearl with the gold. And then the chunky charm is from Shein. That haul should have already been up. If you guys haven't watched it, please go do so. There are some really fun nail art in that video. If you still have time, go grab yourself my very own, very first Macart Your Nail Lab box that I curated, I picked out, because you can order it before, you can order it all the way up until November 31st, and then if you order it on December 1st, you'll be too late and you will get the December box. So I just wanted to throw that out there one more time. Now these are not in the box. These will be on the Macart website. They just launched them. They are adorable. Go take advantage of them. Sending lots of love and light. Love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to share, like, subscribe if you are not. And I will see y'all in the next one. Have a blessed day. Bye.